ridiculous. Let's get to some headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Little Dolphins hint to this Heat and Panthers day. Jalen Ramsey, he was sitting courtside with Christian Wilkins. Did you see Jalen Ramsey's Instagram? It was awesome. Jalen Ramsey was giving Scott Foster the business. J-Fig, if you could bring up this video from Ramsey's IG.
Be on the board.
He was not having Scott Foster do his thing.
I know, Scott. Don't be on the board. There you go, right there. New York wins this game in the Heat. Lose somehow. We found the culprit. We found him. Scott Foster. Scott probably got about 59 on the game right now. I'm on to you, Scott. That's why I had to sit right here. I'm on to you, boy.
Oh, I love Jalen Ramsey. This guy's the greatest.
There's only one other person that I know that would do something like that.
Tyreek Hill. Me?
You.
Oh.
Hey, he looking around. Are you unaware of your antics?
It's fair.
Right? He looking around like, who is it? Who could it be? Like
who other than you, man?
Right. Holy smokes.
Interesting.
All right, dog. Let me tell you something. Some serious stuff right here. You know what I said when I got up this morning?
What's that?
How I'm enjoying my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be hungry all day.
Yep.
And I'm getting hungry.
Let's go, dude. Make a choice.
I know.
Pick one.
It's hard to choose on Monday, though.
It is hard to choose on Monday.
Because sometimes, for some reason, nobody can find the building on Monday.
Oh, because the building's not open?
No, it don't matter. They don't come in the building.
J-Fig, why are you spreading this propaganda that this Dave South is putting? This man has made a poster of me that says banned. If you see this mush around the Florida Panthers, please call the authorities.
What a perfect picture, too.
Who are the authorities for hockey? You want Sunrise Police to take me away?
No. Federal, BSO.
Federal.
Wow, sheriff, huh?
This is ridiculous.
The BSO. We want BSO, FBI. We want all of that.
What a perfect picture.
Yes,
ridiculous,
a perfect
dude.
picture. Hey, that's awesome.
I'm so mad at you, Dade South.
That's awesome.
You bastard.
Look at him. See, look. You even got that little mushiness look in the other picture.
I don't have a mushiness look.
Look at you. What is that look? As long as I've known you, I've never seen you look at somebody like that.
I don't know. It was just a passing glance.
Nah, that was no
Dude,
passing
that
glance.
wasn't.
That was
you know what?
white
You know what
glance.
that looked like? That looked like if you look at somebody that you walk by and you notice a hottie, and you just staring.
I do like the fact that Mike McDaniel's here enjoying all of the festivities.
Wow.
But I will say, what?
Already?
Of course.
What are we
Should
doing?
the 76ers fire Doc Rivers?
Oh, they're going to fire Doc Rivers.
I don't get this, Tobin and Leroy. Doc Rivers plus James Harden plus Joel Embiid equals failure.
Yeah. Did you
Who
see
is it though?
By the way,
Who
did you
is it?
see
all three of them?
You want to know something that was great yesterday? Because look,
No, go ahead.
James
'Cause I
Harden.
know you revel.
First of all,
you revel in a couple of
as I
sports
have said many a years. All right, James Harden is never going to win an NBA championship.
Yeah.
Fat bum. Once again, shows up in a game 7, poops the bed, Leroy. But small potatoes, because you want to know something? James Harden choking, old news, happens every year. But this Joel Embiid, this alleged most valuable player, he puts up 15 points in a game 7 and then has the balls to go on a podium and say that he and James Harden can't do it alone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This dude does nothing but whine, moan, and not show up in the playoffs. He's never been to a conference finals, and we treat him like he's God's gift to basketball. It's ridiculous. I shan't hear any more about Joel Embiid. Okay? Overrated, overhyped because he's a walking meme.
When he's upright.
Exactly. When he's not a windsock,
He
falling
falls
all over the place.
I have never seen a guy that size, legs just give out from underneath him all the time.
And by the way,
Anthony Davis.
I also want to say
Anthony Davis ain't on the ground like that.
I also want to say to PJ Tucker.
And he also weighs about 40 pounds more than Anthony Davis.
I also want to say to PJ Tucker, reap what you sow, dude.
He wasn't.
What you sow?
He wasn't reaping nothing because he made like 2 buckets.
Dude, PJ Tucker, you made your bed, dude. I hope you have nice shoes, and I hope you enjoy watching Jimmy Butler in the Eastern Conference Finals.
You know what he's gonna have? That extra year for $10 million when he can't play.
They offered him 3 years.
The Heat?
Yeah.
By the way, the shoe, that was a nice little shoe.
That's enough for him already. You know, like it was cool. It was a cute year. I'm done with him.
Can I just say something? When it gets to the point and your team moves on, why do you care so much?
Well, just, it's funny. Just everybody sits here and they're like, oh, how much time do we spend on the Philadelphia 76ers year in and year out about them being a contender? That guy is
on this
walking
date,
by us with the dog on his shoulders.
On this date, 1998, the Marlins acquire Mike Piazza.
Who could forget?
Days.
Who could forget?
For 5 days.
Legendary day. No, seriously, Leroy. How much time have we spent talking about the Philadelphia 76ers? They keep bringing up this stupid process. They keep bringing up, Sam Hinkie. Dude, just put it around Joel Embiid. He has had more superstars come to him and fail him and leave him than anybody else. He got to cry and whine. He got to whine his way to an MVP this year. Nikola Jokic basically just said, fine, take it. And where is he? Where is he?
Here's what I would
Where
say.
is he?
Here's what I would say. That, first of all, Joel Embiid has been bred and has been etched in his brain that this type of losing is okay. And now he's getting frustrated with it. But you can blame the 76ers.
Is he getting frustrated by it? Because he's doing yesterday. He's making little jokey jokes, making fun of Giannis afterwards. He's doing stand-up hour. Don't do stand-up afterwards. You lost, and you're gonna quote Giannis Antetokounmpo about failure.
Like here. I get they should have never been in Game 7, and I get that maybe people should think they should play a little bit better. But when you teach losing, right? The one thing I'll say about the Heat, when we know they play some games where they ain't got a chance, Spo would not allow it.
Nope.
Right? It's a mindset that you have to play with. Even if you understand it's an uphill battle, you still have to go in there and play. For 5 or 6 years, this Philly team has been playing like the process and this and that. And so I think now it's catching up to them in that now you want super ultra competitive guys because you're there.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have is a lot of guys who have accepted their fate.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You say now we've arrived. We haven't now arrived. It's been this way every single year with them.
No, but I mean, I mean that now the expectations are beyond just the patience that people have with the process. You see what I mean?
It's a long-ass process, man.
It's not a process. It's called Joel Embiid's career. It is. Tremendous basketball player in the regular season. What happens in the playoffs?
Let's say this. If Joel Embiid had been drafted by the Heat, he would already be a champion. Right? There would be no process. There would be no, trying to sit guys for another first round or top pick. It would be none of that. If Joel Embiid, the same situation or circumstances, had come to the Miami Heat, he would have already had a championship. And that is because of the organization and not because of the player.
Well, let me tell you something right now, dude. Because I know that he's going to be, subtly tweeting this offseason.
Oh no!
Let me tell you something right now, dude.
Here we go. Here we go.
I just want to
say it.
No, just so we're clear, because task at hand. But we got some time, so I can do a little branching out. We can think about the future. If Joel Embiid demands a trade to relink up with this guy Jimmy Butler, I don't want him.
You saying this right now?
Wait.
Marking this
on the record.
You know what that means, right? Joel Embiid is going to be
No. I just want it to be known right now. I just want it to be known right now. I have my center.
You said it with Jimmy Butler.
I have my center. His name's Bam Adebayo.
You said it with Jimmy Butler.
I don't want.
You said it with Kyle Lowry.
Let me tell you something right now. If Joel Embiid for Bam Adebayo is ever on the table,
it means it's a lock.
Let me tell you something right now.
Lock.
If it's ever on the table,
Joel Embiid. What number is he going to wear?
I don't care. I want Pat Riley to hang up. I don't even want him to pick up the phone from Daryl Morey.
21?
I never want Joel Embiid in a Heat jersey. I never want him in a
Every
Heat jersey.
time he's done this,
No.
the guy is now currently playing. Dude, name all the times you've done it.
I did this with Kyle Lowry.
Right. Wait, Jimmy.
That wasn't the same.
Jimmy. He used semantic samurai.
No,
Guess what he said?
No.
I said you said we dodged the bullet.
No,
you didn't. No, you didn't.
No.
You said we.
You're changing history. You're changing history.
When he went to
he went to Philadelphia.
When he went to Philadelphia, you went. We may have dodged.
I said
the bullet.
that after, because there was a report that he was screaming at Brett Brown, who I didn't know was an idiot. And then I said the phrase.
You don't never take time to get all the facts.
We may have dodged the bullet.
Why don't you?
We may have dodged the bullet.
Why don't you ever take time to get all the facts before you hot take it?
Well, the media is very, very persuasive. They skew things.
You are the media, dumbass.
Nah, but like I wasn't in Philadelphia.
You should know better. Game should recognize game.
Yeah, but I wasn't boots on the ground at that time, and now
boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Philly.
Oh, you were kids on the floor? What the hell are you talking about?
So let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want Kyle Lowry. Now he's your dog.
That's my guy.
You didn't want Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I did.
Dodge the bullet is not winning so much.
I was very excited when the Timberwolves talks were hot and heavy. Very excited to get Jimmy Butler.
And then after he went, when he went to Philly, never wanted him.
No, I said we may have dodged the bullet. I never said I didn't want him. That's not true. You're making things up.
What do you, dude? Can I say something?
That's not the same thing.
Can I say something?
That's not the same thing.
If you dodging a bullet, you either didn't get shot or you didn't dodge the bullet.
Okay, but I said
that means there's no in between.
Yeah, but I said may have.
There's no may have.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I know that we did dodge a bullet. It was a big mistake, but then we got him, and we got to keep Bam Adebayo. So in a way, it worked out better.
What?
Because they were going to trade Bam to Minnesota.
Are you guys
and
as
now
confused
look at
as I am with
well, keep up with history. Keep up with history.
No, I am keeping up with history.
You're not keeping up with history.
I know damn well you said, what does may have dodged the bullet? There is no such thing. You made up a phrase to try to skate from around some of the crap you've said. And Kyle Lowry.
What about him? That's my guy.
Wait a minute. What did he call him last year? Early this season?
Low dog. That's my guy.
No, it wasn't low dog.
Rump shaker?
Rump shaker.
I never called him rump shaker.
Really?
That's my guy, Kyle Lowry. We talked
UFC
together.
He was up here like, Becky, look at his butt. It's like so big. It's
Can I tell you about Kyle Lowry?
Rap guy's girlfriend. He was all up in it.
No, listen,
right?
You watch those cheeks warm up before the game.
Whoa.
First guy out on the court. Right?
Whoa. Can you rephrase that again?
No, I'm telling you how I see those cheeks warm up before the court, on the court before the game. First guy out there, right? Guy never misses. Never misses. Look at him.
They all do that.
No, not like this.
With no defense in front of them, they all make a boatload of shots.
He's a machine.
Right.
He's a machine.
That's why he's been in the league for 17 years.
Low dog.
No, when they all get hit shots,
Not
that's
like
why
that,
they're in the league. Right,
like
Tobin.
Not like that.
When there's nobody covering them and there's no
I tell him this.
I watch everybody warm up. He never misses.
Big men start hitting 3-pointers like they can shoot 3-pointers.
I've seen the big men shoot threes. I see Cody Zeller. He'll make a bunch. Not like Kyle Lowry. Never misses. That's my guy. The point is, you guys are getting off track. I just want to say something real quick.
So if you guys are wondering if there's any chance that Joel Embiid could end up with the Heat, it's just been confirmed. You can mark it.
No.
Mark the tape.
No, I don't want
every time.
I don't want him.
Hold on.
I don't want
every time the mush goes this
I don't
angle,
want him. I don't want him.
We end up with that player.
Don't want him. Here. Don't want him. And quite frankly, don't need him. Don't need him. I got a center who hey. No. I just want to be clear.
And now batting, Brendan Tobin. And you're digging your foot in and you're doing the
I'm not doing that. I'm just telling you right now.
The ladies,
nope.
ladies love when he does that.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Let me tell you, you are digging your feet in and making it work.
I just want it to be clear for all of Heat Nation. If you want the official Tobe stance on Joel Embiid, don't want him, don't need him.
So that's your official Tobin
My
stance.
official Tobin stance.
It is
so
being
I cannot be
Trevor is
clearer
marking this right now.
on this.
What number is he going to wear?
Let me just, so I cannot be clearer on this. Joel Embiid on the Miami Heat, don't want him, don't need him. And if you ever bring up to me trading Bam Adebayo for Joel Embiid, you're dead to me. Dead to me.
Then you,
one of them does nothing but make the Eastern Conference Finals. The other one has never made the Eastern Conference Finals.
So question. Didn't you kick the tires on Kyrie Irving?
Oh, well, yeah, we didn't have to do that stuff for Kyrie Irving. Listen, Kyrie Irving, I'll go back to the well on Kyrie Irving if you want to.
Hey, dude, it's hard. Hey, dude,
Leroy's
no
lumping
lie.
you right now.
No,
He's lumping you this segment.
No lie. It's hard to keep up, but because I've been doing the show so long, I make a mental note of everything this man says, right? And then he tries to throw words in there. So I'm like, didn't you say you didn't want Jimmy Butler? That we dodged the bullet?
Yeah, but I never said that.
May have.
Yeah.
That's what he does now.
What's the word?
Yeah.
It's nobody.
Yeah.
Samurai, man.
Oh,
Samurai.
Yeah. Oh,
dude, I'm not the semantic samurai. Don't say that.
You
don't say that. I'm not
I'm telling you.
are.
Yeah.
Take a break. Back
You
up for
Kung
this.
Fu Panda.
He's a golfer. He knows what he's doing. Hey, you got a cool contest going on right now, Leroy. Check this out. We are giving you the chance to win a photo op with Tua and an autograph, courtesy of Hollywood Collectibles. For your chance to win, text the word Tua to 20357. That's Tua, T-U-A, Tua to 20357. And you could win that jersey. And if you don't win, you can meet Tua at Hollywood Collectibles on Sterling Road in Dania Beach this Saturday, beginning at noon. There'll be photo ops and autographs. Tickets are on sale now at HollywoodCollectibles.com. But we are giving away a photo op and an autograph.
You can go to that. Season hasn't started yet, so your mushiness is not on full.
Hey,
alert.
man. I first of all, my mushiness is only Panthers centric. Okay.
Yeah, because
it's only Panthers centric.
Yeah, you can't do.
All right. So don't say that I'm mushing everything. All right. I'm at these Heat games, and they haven't lost in the playoffs at home, so it's been pretty good.
I mean, they've only lost what, 3 games?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's been awesome. Hasn't this been awesome?
For you to say they haven't lost a game at home.
Well, they haven't lost at home. I just want to point out the
only
fact.
Lost out of 11 games. They've only lost 3.
Yeah.
Apparently, your poster has been put up all through Sunrise and Oakland Park Boulevard.
Hey,
the banishment.
You got to put it on FLA.
The banishment is ridiculous.
He goes, I'm not here for hockey. I'm here for a concert.
And they've just headed towards Sawgrass Expressway North, so they'll be posted up there as well.
Guy says, I would trade Bam for Joel in a heartbeat, and so would Spell and Riley. Okay, good. Go trade for a guy who never makes the conference finals, is always hurt, is a mope.
Wait, do you listen to anything I said? Do you listen to anything I said?
Oh, do it.
I say if Joel Embiid had come to the Heat, he'd already have a championship.
Right.
Just because the organization and how they go about treating and teaching their players to compete. Because of that process and because of the way they do things in Philly.
Keep making excuses for him.
I'm not making excuses for him.
That's what everybody else does all the time.
Why hasn't
all the guys got is passes
why,
and excuses.
Can I ask you a question? Why hasn't Jimmy Butler won until he got here?
I don't know.
Wait, are you?
Leroy, you're frozen.
I'm not getting in a fight on my birthday.
Yeah, don't let Tobin get you out of your happy spirits.
Another guy says he puts the Embiid in, he takes the Embiid out, Embiid gets traded to the Heat, and mix that Haptic's all about. He is the Peacock Pirate, and Choponi's all about. That's what Tobin's all about. I don't like that Texans are making up songs.
Wait, since the guy who's got a hit tape out.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
So no, again, we don't want to hear this. We want to put it all on the player. But I think this is a situation that if Joel Embiid had been in an organization that's all about competing and competition, he'd be further along in his career. Okay? So, if he gets traded and he goes somewhere that's very similar to the place he is, he's still going to lose. Where's a place that he could go where there's going to be demands that he competes? Here.
Don't need him.
Okay. Hey, you're correct in this. Don't need him. Okay? Because you already passed where he is. But he could help.
Well, I mean, like, you already have a center who keeps getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. So.
Okay. Dude, this is big boy talk.
I am having big boy talk.
No, you're not.
I am having big boy talk.
You're having
silly talk.
You're having fan.
You want to talk about, you want to sit here and do fantasy trades. I'm task at hand.
Fantasy trades?
You want to do fantasy trades.
What?
It's ridiculous. I'm sitting here and I want to talk about what's what, which is Heat Celtics round 3.
You fantasy traded the coach to Portland.
I was just throwing that out there. You know, I don't like the
That's
fact
what
that
I'm doing. Okay, well, why isn't why?
Well, that was in the middle of the summer. Like, have some respect for the run.
You traded the coach.
It was July sports talk.
See, he always
you always has a reason, boy.
Dude, I'm telling you, Mr. Miyagi.
Everybody gets a pass for
You're
July
like
sports
Shinobi,
talk.
man. You're like Shinobi, bro.
Mr. Miyagi, teach me your ways.
You're not allowed to be held
like I
responsible.
feel like right now, I feel like you ever see that part of Karate Kid, the second one where Will Smith's is that Will? That's Will Smith's son, right? When they're looking at the Cobra,
Right.
That's what I feel like I do with Tobin every day.
You're not responsible.
Right?
Dude,
like
everybody knows.
boy, like
Everybody knows you're not responsible for July sports talk.
really?
Yeah, you're just trying to get through days. You know,
It's funny because you've never said that before.
well, it's the facts.
This is incredible. I think years from now, they're gonna play a tape of our show and go, wow, we didn't know people really talk like this. Come on.
It's gonna be a compilation. Now that there's YouTube, there's gonna be a compilation of all of Tobin's
This is
takes,
great. Yes.
all of Tobin's silliness. It's gonna be
It's
hysterical.
gonna
Man.
be like I'm telling you.
Guy
Right
says,
now, if we played some of them, you could definitely be in the top 100 hot list.
Guy says Bam isn't a center; he's a power forward. We make plays.
We all know this.
I mean, we keep saying the same thing, and they've had a lot of success with him at center.
Okay.
And by the way, you're not getting Joel Embiid without trading for him, and I'm not trading Bam for Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Oh, but what if you didn't have to trade Bam, and you got Joel Embiid?
Don't want him. Don't need him, dude. I don't know how much more I can be said on this.
10-toe down right now. You're 10-toe Tobin. You're 10-toe Tobin on this tape.
He's digging in.
Dude,
He's digging in.
what you're saying
let's get-
is not
hey,
possible.
are
They're
you-
not trading
are
Joel
you-
Embiid
do you
without
bet-
giving up Bam
Do you
Adebayo.
bet righty or lefty?
Hold on.
Come on, I need to
I bet
know
righty.
that.
You're not getting Joel Embiid without trading for Bam Adebayo. But let's just say Daryl Morey was handcuffed and captive, and he had to. Don't want him, and don't need him.
So you don't think that this organization could change what you think of Joel Embiid
Don't have to worry
with
about it.
that talent? No,
I don't need it. I'm not
spitballing.
I'm not worried about flirting.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm not worried about flirting with fantasy. You want to know why?
Flirting with fantasy.
Yeah.
Says the guy
No,
who makes whale noises and tells every player in
Not
the
now.
NBA to make a stink.
Not now.
Wait a minute.
Make a stink.
Task in hand.
Wait a minute. Hold
Task
on.
in hand.
No,
Oh,
Tobin.
no, you can't rein it back. Wait, you can't rein silly sauce back.
Sure I
Once
can.
everybody else starts doing the same
No.
thing you do, are you serious?
Enjoy what you have.
Are you?
Enjoy what you have.
Hey, when you start fishing for
What?
whales, you can't throw the whale
Wait a
back.
minute.
Respect Jimmy and Bam as a duo.
Vlad, he is literally saying the same crap that I say to him.
No, it's ridiculous. I'm the only person here who said they were going to be the Bucks. Okay. Then I told you they would make easy work of the Knicks, which they did. It's a Fugazi 6 because Jimmy was out of game. So it was really a gentleman's sweep.
Oh my God.
Now they're going to take on the Celtics. The ESPN's giving them a 3% chance, which is exactly how I like it. Good. Give them a 3% chance with your same explanations. And once the Heat gets to the NBA Finals, I'm not going to tell you what my prediction is yet. But once the Heat gets to the NBA Finals,
Your prediction has been the same for 7 years.
You see how he's moving the goalposts, by the way?
No, he is.
I'm not
No,
moving
he-
the goalposts.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I'm moving the goalposts.
You are moving the goalposts.
How am I moving the goalposts?
You're absolutely moving
How?
the goalposts.
How?
Because this conversation was about your take right now saying if the Heat had an opportunity or if Joel Embiid was coming to the Heat,
Right.
you don't want him.
Don't want him.
You don't
Which
need
wasn't
him.
wasn't my question.
Right.
My
What is your
question was this. You don't think that Joel Embiid would look totally different if he played with the Miami Heat?
I don't like to live in fantasy land. Like, you want to sit here and talk about, hey, can we do another excuse for Joel Embiid?
What is whale talk?
Can we make
What is whale
more
talk?
excuses
Wait,
for Joel Embiid?
what is whale noises? That is what
I mean, listen, that's usually a link to the Heat. Usually somebody's got some interest, some rumors, some fodder. But I'm not worried about that.
still
Right now.
make believe world.
Task at hand right now, dude. Task at hand.
Says the guy who got done with a cheeseburger and 5 minutes later said, "I
What does
can't
that have
wait
to
to
do with
get the
anything?
other
What does that have to
cheeseburger
do with
tomorrow."
anything?
Task in
You're
hand.
lashing out.
I'm lashing out.
Live in the present. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Just
Unbelievable.
Anybody here, any Heat fan who has Google eyes for a guy who's never been to the conference finals, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's the same people with James Harden. James Harden, Joel Embiid. Let me tell you something. Samesies. Samesies, dude. Except one likes strip clubs a lot more. But they are the same. There is no difference. And I didn't want James Harden, and I don't want Joel Embiid. Don't want him. Don't need him.
Okay, we got this marked down.
no. See, y'all don't recognize the Tobin smirk.
I know the smirk.
Yeah, okay.
You know what's gonna happen if that scenario happens.
Mm-hmm.
We got an MVP, Leroy. We got an MVP.
I'm gonna tell you what.
We already have an MVP. We have Jim VP. Let me tell you this about MVP. The least important award in the history of sports, the NBA MVP. It's a crap award.
Unless you get
It's politics.
Unless you get one.
It's politics.
Unless you get one.
All it's built is narrative. It's whatever Bill Simmons and Ryan Russillo say it is. That's all it is. Whatever the ringer says, that's who wins MVP. It's annoying. It's a fake award. Who cares? Joel Embiid, enjoy your trophy, and also enjoy Cancun.